out with a heel injury that really was debilitating for Kevin, who when he's healthy has become one of Madison's key guys. So that's certainly something to watch tonight as Adam Drews sending Pat Shrywise deep. And an excellent start for Madison as their best record as a franchise since they began playing in 2013. Graffy sees a man going deep. It's a good look. The third, gets it back to Bruce. Madison looking like the kings of the Midwest. And there's another score. Cheeky toss, buried to Schoenrock. Brian Schoenrock has had a pretty illustrious career in this league, perhaps the most underappreciated player in the AUDL. That level enough.
That's a really good point. Anytime you watch a single game he's in, you're bound to see something that just makes your jaw drop.
Peter Graffy running away from his old college teammate.
Two-man zone, and so it's hard to tell as a downfield cutter on the offensive team exactly where to go and what to do, because you're not exactly sure what version it is. And we've seen Bruce cut in quickly twice to try and take away the throw. So you're never.
You compare that to the Minnesota roster as Logan Bruce just comes up with an easy poach D. Minnesota has maybe one or two guys loading youth scene in the Twin Cities. We've seen Brian Hart do great things for the Radicals, and that disc caught by Logan Bruce. Eric Johnson tries to drop the hammer and finds his target. Drews lets it rip. Tom Annan past the bidding Jay Drescher. It's like that disc had a magnet toward Annan's grasp, and he'll pick up the assist.
Certainly not a welcome sight.
Oh, great catch there by Vanoka, keeping possession alive, and then Cousins into the end zone for Klein. You could just see the enthusiasm of this Minnesota defense. They finally got their hands on the disc, and then Shrywise denies the first throw after the play.
There are few things more demoralizing than a hand block, especially when you're in their end zone.
Wow. Well, here's the thing about this Madison Zone D. It may not get a turnover, but it can just slow you to a snail's pace. The hammer works out. Georgia out in Pacific Northwest with the USA World Games team practicing this weekend at famous Potlatch tournament. That disc up the line for Tom Annan. Klein trying to send Cousins, and that will work. If you're Minnesota, Megan, do you look at this game as a night where just nothing has worked, or do you think the problems are deeper than that?
Oof. You know, I think it definitely highlights some
distributors for this team throughout the season. But the wind chill had one of their strongest groups of 20. And it's almost as if they were surprised that they couldn't just match up and win one-on-one matchups, except for there with Greg Cousins coming down with the disc and then throwing through the contact. His spectacular night. And how about that effort? Johnson launching. And, well, if it was a college